My name is Lynda Hopkins. As a farmer running for elected office, I'm going to give you a lesson in how to identify political bullshit. Before running for office, I never considered myself something that someone would be afraid of. I never thought that someone would use language like this to describe me. That people would actually believe that an organic farmer with 2 degrees in environmental science would want to develop and destroy our beautiful open space. But the bad news is, political bullshit works. And you too might have fallen victim to political bullshit. In fact, you might have believed some of the cow pies that my opponent is purposefully spreading about me.
Let's look at this campaign literature she's leaving on your door. Everything she says about me on this flyer is a deception. Let's address the first point where she calls me the choice of developers. In fact, only 3 developers have donated anything to my campaign. And of those, only 1 is a commercial developer, Larry Wassam, who developed the Airport Business Center. The other 2 are affordable housing developers, Dennis Judd and John Lowry, who served as executive director of the nonprofit Burbank Housing. Technically, that makes him a developer, but I'm proud to have his support. Meanwhile, Noreen Evans' kickoff fundraiser was hosted by the Cotting family. We all know the Cottings as one of the largest developers in Sonoma County. In years past, they bought orchards like this and turned them into shopping centers like this and this. So to say that I am the choice of developers is misleading and false. The next claim is that I am bankrolled by gravel miners. My campaign is not funded by gravel miners. What Noreen does not want you to know is that we have built the most diverse coalition of support of any 5th District campaign for supervisor ever. We have received more than 650 individual contributions from environmentalists, farmers, small businesses, unions, and working families. Bankrolled by gravel miners? False. Next, she says that I don't support rent control. Well, take a look at this article, which documents my support for rent control to match Santa Rosa's rent control policy. This was written back in June. Doesn't support rent control? False. Finally, she has the audacity to say that I moved to the district last year. This is the most ridiculous attack of all because it is only meant to distract you from the fact that I have actually lived in the 5th District longer than Noreen. Let's check out a map. My husband and I have been farming outside of Forestville on the property where he grew up for 9 years. The farm is a couple thousand feet from the 5th District border. Over a year ago, we moved closer to town as our family grew with the birth of our 2nd daughter. While we've been living and working in West County for almost a decade, Noreen has been living in Sacramento and East Santa Rosa. 6 months after we moved 3 miles down the road, she moved from East Santa Rosa to Sebastopol expressly so that she could run for the open 5th District supervisor seat. Now she's trying to confuse voters, but don't fall for it. Noreen Evans is the one who has never lived west of 101 before starting her campaign.
Whatever you do this November, vote. But don't vote based on bullshit. And in fact, maybe you should vote against the same old political bullshit. We don't need leaders who are willing to spread misinformation and sow fear in order to get elected.